Hey guys, we're going to be playing this Bed We Made. It's supposed to be a puzzle horror game. Don't know much about it, but it looked really good. This is how the game started, just with the settings, and there's a bunch of content warnings. So I think they're like trigger warnings, but they contain spoilers, so I'm worried that we won't enjoy the game as much if we have these on. But it does kind of explain what they are here. So we'll see how it goes. If things seem a little bit intense, maybe I'll turn them back on. But I think for now we're just going to put a big warning at the beginning of every video that, you know, this is what this game contains. Alcohol and tobacco, cheating and infidelity, domestic and emotional abuse, depression and post-traumatic stress disorder, homicide, blood and guns, homophobia, gender and racial discrimination, mental health issues, institutionalization, stalking, wrongful conviction, and imprisonment. So basically, a lot of bad things. But let's get into it. Okay. I adjusted the settings a little bit, so hopefully it runs a little bit better on my computer. This bed we made looks like a hotel or motel. We're just gonna do a new game. Jump right into it. This game takes account all of your actions, including the ones you do not take. Ooh, I like it. It's like butterfly effect. Okay. That is crazy. That means we're gonna make wrong decisions. I might have to play this a couple times. Service de police, Montreal. Okay, Montreal.
Come on now, miss. Let's keep moving.
Okay, so I'm assuming this is black and white for a reason, to try to like set the tone. Of the time period, the clothes and everything. It's a different time. Are we going to jail?
It's on your right. Here.
Record room, holding cells.
No, I'm usually in charge of the second and third.
So each maid has her assigned floors.
Yes, exactly.
Then why is it that you were working on the 5th floor last week?
Well, the usual girl, Sophie, she had to take some time off. So Linda,
We're almost there.
asked me to cover for her.
I see. Does this man look familiar to you?
Are we supposed to listen to this? I don't know. I can't change my perspective. I have to look sideways. So
Here we
all
are.
of them are being interviewed.
Good luck.
Okay.
She's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay.
Where's Sophie?
Let's see,
We were out.
21 years old, working at the Clarendon for over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father.
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Au parc La Fontaine, les filles s'en vont et s'y promènent au bras des garçons qui les entraînent au cœur des buissons où elles étreignent l'amour en saison qui les enchaîne dans un tourbillon de vrais poèmes car dans les frissons naissent toujours les plus belles chansons d'amour.
Wow.
Au clair de la fontaine,
This is awesome. I love the French music.
quand la claire fontaine s'amusait au jeu de nos deux cœurs.
That
Vacuuming's done. Now just a bit of tidying up, and I can go on break.
Okay, make the bed. Oh, we actually make the bed. Cool. Place
That's
pillow.
not complete without its pillow.
Where is the pillow? Over here?
Qui fit fleurir tous nos 16 ans. Chérie, dis-moi, te souviens-tu de cet émoi?
There's a note.
That's a lot of money to owe.
Dear
Just what
Mr.
did you get yourself involved in?
Okay, dear Mr. and Mrs. Mapleson, regretful as we are to have to resort to these lines of communication, our client and your neighbor, the owner of 88 32nd Street, has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out and collect our due debts, specifically an amount owed to us to the sum of $1,904.75. He has given us little recourse but to contact him through those in close physical proximity to him in the hopes that they can deliver a message on our behalf. We have little desire to disturb you and the other fine citizens of 32nd Street, but our business may bring us back to your neighborhood if it is not resolved quickly. The help of your kind community, would be greatly appreciated for us and certainly for your neighbor. Lucky Coin Financing. Okay. Oh, let's open all the drawers. This is the menu. Cereal, omelet, grilled chicken, breast, grilled ham steak, French pastry. Wow. Nice. Okay. Oh, I just want to touch everything in this game. It's so beautiful.
You brought your own mug?
Best dad.
Well, I guess ours aren't quite as complimentary.
Okay, so he was a dad. Middle drawer. Please clean this room. The singing reminds me of 12 Minutes, which is another great game.
I'm guessing you've seen better days, but you're obviously still important to someone.
Aww. Is there like a fire or something? The music.
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
Acknowledgement of debt. Initial amount of $1,500. Amount overdue $3,500. On the date of the initial loan, the lender agreed to lend an amount of money $1,500, $1,500 of the borrower for an enduring period of 12 months. They're supposed to pay 15% interest rate per year or annum. The total sum of interest to be paid together with the capital sum of the granted loan by the period's end, July 2nd, 1957. Full amount of the failure to do so upon further action. Okay, so they're in debt. Okay. Now we go in the bathroom. Clean. Clean. Ooh, I like that we get to actually clean. Very immersive, very fun, very cool.
And voila. Good as new.
Okay. Do we leave? Is there anything in here? It's a book. The Bible.
No need to bother reception right now.
Okay. Guess that's it. That was 504. Is this guy in debt with a kid? Okay, we locked the door. What time was it? 10 o'clock? What? Is there someone behind you?
Have you heard about that nut house they want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well, when your own life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere.
That's rude.
Oh, did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same clothes.
Now, don't you think you're overreacting? This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
No, I realize I've been blind. I was so in love with you that I couldn't see.
The keys. She left the keys. Okay. Can we go back down and get them?
Let's see what Beth wanted to talk about.
Cue to hear Sophie's thoughts.
Tempting, but now's not the time to pick up smoking, Sophie.
Ugh.
Oh, shock. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you? This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse.
There's hearts everywhere.
Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the short straw. Hey, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
Okay, we have a decision here. We don't tell her. Let's just say... I don't remember who was trying to break them up. Was it Linda? I don't know. I can't remember the names. This is gonna mess me up. I'm supposed to remember this. Okay. You said you need to see me? They weren't kissing. They weren't
kissing this time. They were fighting.
Let's just tell her.
Oh, this is entertaining. I mean, oh no, why?
I'm not completely sure, but
Yes.
it sounded like Linda had something to do with it.
Linda.
Ugh, that bitch.
Beth?
Wow.
Trust me, she deserves it.
Why does everyone hate Linda?
I don't get why everyone hates her so much. Linda's always nice to me.
To you, maybe, but she's just the worst to every girl she perceives as a threat.
A threat? A threat to what?
I don't know. Her place as Bernard's right hand, I suppose.
So, you're saying I'm not a threat?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying Linda thinks that, but that's her mistake. I know there's more to you than meets the eye.
Oh. Thanks. So, you said you needed me? My help, I mean.
Oh, right. Wanna guess why?
Something to clean?
I'm guessing there's something I have to clean?
Obviously. But what is it?
Did a kid throw up again?
God, no. Did that happen recently?
Yeah, last week.
Ew.
I can still smell it. Feel it too. While I was cleaning, some of it got...
I'm gonna stop you right there.
Ugh.
Keep talking and you'll be cleaning up after me too.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you'll be glad to know it's nothing gross this time. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
I didn't even notice that.
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well,
Okay.
we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people.
Her name tag is E.
Anyway.
Lambert.
I have to get
It's
back
not
to
a
work.
B.
There's
Her
a
name
mop
is Beth,
in the supply
apparently.
closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
I
Thanks.
don't trust her.
I'll see you around.
Okay, so we like her.
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
Oh.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew. Hi. I'm sorry. I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No. I heard something and I...
Hey. It's okay. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
Yeah, da-ba.
Were you here Friday night to see the whole thing?
Yeah. They had someone in charge of the event, but she ended up crying alone in the stairwell, so I had to take over.
What happened? Did it really go so wrong?
It certainly didn't go wrong for the people enjoying the party, but for those sober around them, that's another story.
Good God. I'm glad I didn't have to be there. I don't know how you do it.
And I don't know how you handle cleaning up after other people all day. You must see plenty of weird stuff, right?
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
Something about you. I don't know. Gross?
It's a bit gross.
Oh. I hope it's got nothing to do with bodily functions.
God, I hope so too. A few weeks ago, I walked into a room and found the trash can filled with cucumbers. Like, whole cucumbers. And some of them were carved, and I threw the whole trash can out that day. Don't tell Bernard.
I won't.
What? That's so weird.
I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay.
Okay.
I need to,
Yeah, all right. Take care.
You too.
As if it wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond.
Raymond? What does he want?
He wants me to lower room prices. Make sure the hotel stays accessible to everyone.
I can hardly believe you two are from the same family. In the States, you'd be sent to jail for those communist ideas.
Okay, let's get that mop from the supply closet.
Of course not. It's not like I have a choice anyway. With the
Okay.
renovation costs overrun, the hotel.
Where's the supply closet?
Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited.
This is it. Anything else in here? No? Okay.
Today. That's because I am. I've had this pain in my shoulder. Right here. Ever since I woke up this morning.
Let me have a look at it. Abe says I can get rid of even the toughest knots.
Abe?
Abraham, sorry. Now, come here. Is that good?
A bit lower.
Here?
Yes, right there. Oh, that's good.
Oh, I don't want to stop listening. I have.
Okay, Sophie. Time to clean up that mess.
Oh my god. Is that the end? He's just gonna keep grunting? Okay, we can't listen to this. We gotta go.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
Excessive, don't you think?
The wife's pension rights are lost in divorce.
We're
User
all
right to the
grateful that your
family
employer
home.
chose the Clarendon
In
for
divorce,
stay,
user
but-
succession rights. In divorce, women, children suffer more in divorce.
All right. Yes.
You can be divorced
I'll speak
against
to our
your
manager and
will.
see what we can do. Was there anything else I... Yes?
Okay.
I beg your pardon? You want me to...
To what?
All right. Yes. Right away. Was there anything else I... Well...
Interesting. Pick up the leaves.
Ew. I better throw that away. A film roll. The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably should return it to him.
Okay. Or we could take it for ourselves. How do I... There we go.
Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
Okay.
Maybe Beth remembers who knocked over the vase.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... No, that's...
So, Which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Well, you're welcome to speak to my manager if you'd like.
Oh
I'm
god,
sure
this
he'll
is hard
be
to read.
thrilled
Spade,
to talk to you.
spade. Spade, 505. Is there anything else?
Well, for that, you'd have to talk to my manager's manager. Would you like to contact him? Sadly, he doesn't have a phone. He's a bit of an old-fashioned fella, if you know what I mean. Yes? Yes, certainly. So first I suggest finding a nice little corner where you can kneel down, all right? Then you clasp your hands together.
That said the guest was a Mr. Spade. The film roll probably belongs to him. I should be able to find his room in the logbook.
It's, God, G-O-D. I'm sure he'll be very sympathetic to your plight. Making fun.
No, that's not it.
No, I
It
never
was
did.
like towards
No,
the
I'm dead.
bottom.
Room
There it is.
505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Oh well.
I should go to the 5th floor to return Mr. Spade's film roll.
Okay.
Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the short straw.
505. We don't have our keys though.
Hold it, please.
Oh,
Phew, made it. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Was it you who cleaned the puddle by the restrooms?
Was I not supposed to?
Well, Eugene asked us not to touch anything until he's repaired the leak, but it's probably safer this way. Someone could have slipped on it.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
uh-oh.
What's the big rush?
I need to bring this to our VIP guest, the one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about?
Why does he need snow?
Why does he need a bucket full of snow?
That is weird.
No idea. I don't even ask anymore. It's just the latest in a long series of strange requests.
That is very weird.
What do you reckon he'll do with it?
Take a bath, maybe? Sometimes I wonder if he's just pulling an elaborate prank on me.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity.
Oh.
I do have a suspicion, though,
Oh?
but I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait. Is that the hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
Okay. 505.
I should return Mr. Spade's film roll. Room 505 is on my list anyway. This must have been so much fun. Well, for the guests at least.
Montreal police. Okay, let's go to the top. Montreal police arrested 19 people in an early Saturday raid at Manny's Lounge. Emmanuel Laliberte is a known hangout for sex deviants. A Montreal City employee, a court official, and 2 teachers were among those seized, according to official reports. Lieutenant Sylvain Guilbeault says he plans to send letters to schools employing the arrested teachers. School principals, parents, and fellow teachers should prevent such people from being in close contact with youngsters. It's everyone's responsibility to protect our children. Lieutenant Gilbo also promised an investigation would be opened on La Liberté, who already has a criminal record to his name. Major snowstorm, fifth most important snowstorm, 15 inches of snow. Shop owners against new mental hospital. Okay. He and his group will fight tooth and nail to prevent the hospital's construction. Will our customers feel safe to come downtown for their shopping needs knowing there are lunatics next door? Another bloody Valentine. Valentine's Day concluded in horror last Friday with the murder of an Vermont resident. A worried neighbor called the authorities at 11:15 p.m. after hearing loud shouts from next door. When police arrived, they found the lifeless body of a 34-year-old man. Authorities have refused to identify the victim or provide any details about circumstances. Interesting. Does your personal hygiene worry you? Are those worries bothering your husband? Stop worrying and save your marriage with Lysol. Lysol is an indispensable aid to marriage hygiene. Millions of women use it regularly to safeguard their beauty and avoid undesirable surprises. It's penetrative and effective, and even in the presence of organic matter. Okay. Pleasing your hard-working husband. Jesus Christ. Okay. A Lysol Corporation product. Wow. Okay. I'm so happy I live in the era that I do. Plain text. Housekeeping. 505 partial, so it hasn't been cleaned. But we haven't cleaned it yet.
Does carrying this everywhere really make us better maids? Bernard seems to think so.
Wow.
To the bathroom shelf, my friends. Another day, another dirty dish to pick up.
The door's already open. We should knock.
Mr. Spade? Mr. Spade?
Huh. He made a dark room in the bathroom? What are the pictures of all of the maids? What? Wait, it's all me? Tampering with objects may lead to positive or negative consequences.
What is this?
Looks like prescription drugs. But what are they for exactly?
Meprobamate.
I should bring that back to my cart.
Okay. What? We're gonna call somebody about the photos? Beth?
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Andrew. I feel like we could trust Andrew.
Beth,
I'm gonna go with Andrew.
It's Sophie. Can I speak to Andrew, please?
Yeah. Hold on. Andrew? Andrew?
I'm here. Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, are you okay?
Hey, Sophie. Yeah, it's just... my trip to the 6th floor took longer than expected.
Oh, I'm sorry to add to your plate, but I really need your help.
Sure. What's up?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Mr. Spade? Why would he...
Found a
I
dark
don't know.
room.
He took pictures of me.
Why are we in his room having this
I found him
conversation?
hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Jesus. What are you doing in them exactly?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, snoop through our guest stuff.
Oh. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act.
Yes. I think we should call the police.
Whoa, slow down a minute.
But...
Sophie, there are pictures of you invading our guests' privacy.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I believe you. But others might not. With those pictures, it could really blow up in your face if a guest were to complain about missing items.
So what? I don't want to throw them out. That's creepy.
So I just leave? Do nothing?
That's not what I'm saying, but I think you should try to get a better understanding of the situation before you tell anyone.
Well, we should talk to Beth
I've
then, because you suck.
Given photography a shot before.
Really?
At least I planned to. Did a whole lot of reading, and didn't quite get to the doing part. Anyway, the point is that dark rooms like that take a lot of time and effort to set up. It seems unlikely he went through all this trouble just for a few pictures. I'd bet there are more of them, somewhere.
Well, I didn't look through the entire room, but there is a safe here.
That would certainly be a good place to store pictures.
Do you have the safe combination then? I'm pretty sure it's locked.
Maybe I can... Give me a sec.
Okay. Where is the guest, though?
Shoot.
What?
Bad news is, I can't find the combination list. Good news is, we can probably do without it. Most guests write their code down to make sure they don't forget it. So, say you wanted to look for it, I could keep an eye out and call you if I see our mysterious photographer return.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, and Andrew?
Yes?
Please keep this between us.
Of course.
Oh my god.
Don't worry about that.
Can we close the door? Actually, let's open the door.
Did you intend for me to discover your little dark room? Or did this just fall down? I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything down. I guess we have that in common.
The key? A knife? Oh, it's a shaving knife. Got it. What the hell?
I remember this sale. I picked up that new winter jacket for Mom. Harry's diner, too. Were we ever there at the same time?
What? Lots of burger places closer to the hotel. The lake.
X marks the spot. But there's no way this is just a treasure hunt.
What?
Beaver Lake? That's where I took Mom skating last month. Why is this up here?
28/12/2/25.
I just visited the oratory for the first time in years. This has to be a coincidence, right?
No, he's stalking you.
Is this a floor of the Clarington? Morgan. Is that your real name?
Mr. Morgan.
Why did you
need
check
to
in under
stop right
Mr.
this-
Spade?
Lindsay died 2 years ago. I don't know what happened to him. Somebody coming? Paul Morgan. Beans.
One man's trash is another maid's trash. I hope you aren't eating those beans. Something tells me you won't be missing this.
She was alone in a town she barely knew, hundreds of miles away from home. She was desperate for comfort and found it in the arms of the most unexpected person. What first started as a normal friendship between two women soon blossomed into something much more passionate and disturbing. There is a thing in the thing. There is a thing in the thing, and I can't pick it up.
Request to move to 507. Why did you want to change rooms?
He wanted to move to 507. Lindsay's address, Infantry Division, year of hospital discharge. Is that the combination?
The storm must be getting worse. I hope Mom's not too bored without her TV shows.
What?
What do we have here?
Take your pills. Place
One more pillow, then you're good.
So that's 99th Infantry Division. Do we need to write this down? 1944. Why would we care about birds? So, what did this say? Infantry, so that's 99. Lindsay's address and then year of hospital discharge. So, would it be on here? Okay, 34 some street. 34, so that's Lindsay's address. And what else do we need? Year of hospital discharge. How are we gonna know that? Died 2 years ago? What year is it now? $1958, so would it be 56? I don't know. Let's unlock this. This is bad, but let's just try. Guns. What is it? A knife. Ooh. Paul 42.
You spent 10 years in a psychiatric hospital.
Oh, 57 was
And
the
it looks like you left
discharge.
with a long list of diagnoses and prescriptions.
Anxiety disorder, insomnia, short-term memory loss. Okay. Close. Answer. What's going on?
Is he here?
Who? Oh, Mr. Spade? No, he's not.
Andrew? You said you'd call if he was coming back to his room.
Oh.
Right. I did, right. Sorry about that.
Oh my god, Andrew. I nearly had a heart attack when I heard the phone ring.
I'm so sorry, Sophie. I couldn't help but check in. Did you find more pictures of you?
No, I haven't. But I did find something
Should I
else.
have ended the conversation
Got
sooner?
a kind of yarn map of Montreal on the wall.
Whoa. Like they have in the movies? What is he tracking?
Me, I think. The map's marked at a couple of spots. They're all places I visited recently.
Jesus. Did you... have you found anything on him?
We should
I'll know
end.
more once I open the safe.
Wait, you figured out the combination already?
It took some work, but yes.
Wow. You're a resourceful gal, aren't you?
I have my moments.
Well, I'll leave you to it then.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Please do. And I won't call again unless Mr. Spade returns. For real this time.
All right, thanks.
Okay. So, what is the order? Address, infantry, year, hospital. Address, infantry, hospital. Oh, this is bad. Okay, address is 34. Wait. Oh God. Address 34. infantry is 99. Oh, I messed it up. And hospital. So 1. Okay, wait. So it's 34. I need to write this down. 34, 99, then 57. Oh, we didn't have to do it in a certain order. Okay. Like, we didn't have to spin it a certain order. There's a gun. This is bad. Why are we inspecting?
M and H. M and H. Who are they? Are they guests here? Okay, Sophie, you should probably put this down. Now, I should make sure I've checked every page of the journal.
How do you turn the page?
You're going through their trash? You really want to find out what M and H are up to, don't you? Why are you following them? And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions.
Mount Royal?
M and H. Maybe Andrew could find them in the logbook.
Okay, we should leave.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
How do I go to my inventory? Controls.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile. Another day, another dirty dish to pick up.
Okay. I took his suitcase key. So what are we doing then? Do we just take all of these?
That's a lot of film. How many pictures have you taken, Mr. Morgan?
To go back down and talk to Andrew?
I should call reception. M and H could be in
But
danger.
I don't want to. But wait, can't we just go downstairs first? I don't want to do it in his room.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hey. Just a sec. Beth, could you cover for me?
Again?
Pretty please. Sorry about that. So, found anything on Mr. Spade?
Well, Mr. Spade isn't even his real name.
It's not? What is it then?
Paul Morgan.
Huh. I guess he wanted something a tad more exciting. So I take it you opened the safe. What was in it?
A journal.
Oh? Does it say why he's stalking you?
No, but it seems he's stalking 2 other people as well.
2 other staff members? Who is it?
No, they're guests. I don't know their names though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Are you alright?
Of course. Sorry. I'll just need some more info to narrow the search. What do you know about them?
I found out that Mr. Morgan made a request to be transferred to room 507, but it was denied because...
That's Mrs. Beaumont's room, right?
Exactly.
But why would he switch rooms? He's got his entire dark room set up in 505.
I'm not sure. I just thought it might be related.
I guess we can keep that in mind, but I'll need a little more to go on.
Okay.
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M.
It could be initials, or maybe, I don't know, husband and mistress?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah. Wait a minute. There's a couple staying in room 509. Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
My thoughts exactly.
Do you know anything about the Cruzes?
Well, I was there when they checked in. Handed them a couple pamphlets on tourist attractions. I remember noticing that Mr. Cruz wears the same cologne as my father, but...
That's not much to go on.
Yeah, I know. Do you perhaps have room 509 on your to-do list?
Yes, I do.
I do, actually.
Would it be wrong of me to suggest you do some...
Snooping? I guess that's what I'm known for now.
Nah, don't worry. I'm sure we'll find a better legacy for you.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Watch out, alright?
I will.
What do you mean, watch out? I don't know.
Promise.
What? What? I don't think this is safe.
I must have forgotten my keys in the break room again.
Yeah, you did. I saw you do it.
Shoot, it's locked. I guess I'll have to get Linda's master key instead. Linda usually leaves a master key in the women's locker room.
Okay. Locker room. There it is.
Hypocrite bitch. What did Linda do? And to whom?
My wife will be at her parents' tonight, so come by my house at 8 and make sure to bring the new lingerie I bought you.
That'll do. I'll just have to make sure I don't forget to return it.
We clean this? Should we, I think that's evidence. We don't tamper with evidence. Is she crying in the toilet?
What is it?
Wendy? It's Sophie. Are you alright?
Do I sound alright?
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
Aww. I overheard you and Jacques
I was in the break
earlier.
room earlier, and, I couldn't help but overhear your argument with Jacques. I'm sorry he let Linda get to his head. He should be trusting you, not her.
Yeah, well...
I know I wouldn't be your first pick, but I'm here if you need to talk.
Maybe later. I just can't talk about it.
Aww.
I can't talk about it right now.
So Wendy...
I'm sorry I was rude.
Oh.
It's okay.
Wendy got cheated on by Linda and Beaumont.
Thank you.
Oh. Yeah, no, we're leaving that. We're leaving that right on the window. There's no way in hell I'm cleaning that up. Can we open all these
Fine.
lockers?
Keep your secrets, locker. It's locked. Haven't gotten any tips so far today. Being recognized for doing a good job. That feeling never gets old. Opens off limits.
When you talk about Kevin the other day, Patrick received some pamphlets from a friend from the States, and now he's convinced that our child is a sissy. How is that even possible? Boy's only 5 years old. Does it really matter if he likes to play with girls and prefers dolls to toy cars? Still, I cannot help but think, if Patrick is right, if Kevin indeed is like that, what kind of future awaits him? Will he ever be able to get a job, have a family, live a normal life? Oh, whatever. Such a terrible time. Oh my god. Can I throw this away? I'm gonna throw this away too. Close. Sorry, Nicole.
It's locked.
This is Carol? Carol, here's the guide.